Let me hear you say KO. Competition can't move me. Wrong's one thing, you won't prove me. Bruce Lee, rhymers take a slug through your front two teeth. 1, 2, 3. Let me hear you say KO. Competition can't move me. Wrong's one thing, you won't prove me. Bruce Lee, rhymers take a slug.
YouTube, what's up? Kilo, maddenstudents.com. In this episode of Kilo's Corner, we're going to be taking a look at 4-3 under Sam Shark 3. And before I really get into it, I just want to give a shout out to all those that have been messing with the Shark for a while and have come up with some really great blitzes out of it. Mason, 4-3, Slim, among others, Seagrek. A lot of people have messed with the Shark. It's one of the more popular ran Ds out of 4-3 under. At least on Madden Students anyway it is. But I was messing around with it the other day. I was never really a believer because I never really liked having my linebackers on the field. So the way I like to do it is I like to audible down from 4-6 speed. And I was messing with the Shark the other day and came up with some interesting concepts out of it. They're kind of built off other people's concepts and just with like little twists. And I think it actually makes the play outstanding. So first thing we want to make sure is when we go into our audibles, we have 4-3 under Sam Shark 3 set as an audible. That's your main goal. That way you can get to it from the speed package or whatever. Or if you don't mind having linebackers on the field, you run Pittsburgh or whatever and you want to keep your talent on the field, you can just come right out in it. But basically what we want to do is have that in our audibles if we're audibling down. And with this first blitz that I'm going to show you guys, it's a really fast B-gap from the left side. And I want to give a shout out to Mr. Drag from another Madden website. He actually discovered this concept from I think the Sam Blitz 2 or some play like that out of there. And when I was looking at Sam Shark, I realized like, wow, you could just flip it. So all these plays are Sam Shark flipped. You can just flip it and get the same concept. So on this blitz, all we want to do is flip flip the play. We want to spread our line out and then crash them right. And then you want to put that blitzing linebacker in the middle into a yellow zone. And that's set up. That's a complete setup. It's a fast B gap. It's going to come lightning quick. You see how the line just parts. It's beautiful. Shout out to Slim Reaper too also, because after he's seen the video of the dude running it from the cover 2, he showed it to me from slant crash left, which is the cover 1. And that's kind of what put me onto it. And it's amazing out of the Shark, guys, because you have basically, except for that right flat, you have pretty much like a full-fledged cover 3 behind it. And, it's just an outstanding blitz. Obviously, right now we're running it against, an empty backfield just for the purposes of showing you the blitz. All blitzes can be stopped, guys. Nothing is perfect. So, just to give you an idea. I'm not sure if I'm running that again or if I'm going to show you the A-gap. Yeah, I'm showing you the A-gap. On the A-gap, all you want to do is, again, flip the play, crash the line right, pinch the linebackers, and then drop that right of screen D-end into a purple. And what you're going to see is that the linebacker occupies the guard and the D-end shoots through the A-gap. Very similar style to the B-gap, but it adds a little bit of a different twist to it. And shout out to Mason on this one as well, because Mason actually has a play that the pressure is very, very similar from. His involves showing blitz though, which truthfully I've never really been a fan of, because I feel that showing blitz is basically inviting someone to run the toss on you. And I don't like that idea. I like to have my linebackers back off the line. So that's why we went with this one. And I actually was doing it with like a fake blitz option in it, like fake blitzing with that blitzing linebacker. And then Packy helped me find the setup with pinching the linebackers, and it actually turned out to be outstanding. Now for the for the A gap, like I said, you do that. That one actually came B gap. I'm not really sure why, but now for the C gap, we're gonna change the formation up a little bit. And the reason that we're changing the formation is because with this little concept here, you always want to blitz away from the tight end. I'm not really sure what the issue is with that, but if the tight end's on the side you're blitzing from, it seems to distort the blocking and it just doesn't work out the way that it should. So what we're gonna do when we see no tight end on the right is all we do is re-blitz that end. That's it. Then we fake blitz with our middle linebacker and just drop him back into coverage. And that end is coming off the right side. You may be able to leave that linebacker in coverage or put him in coverage if you want, but that may somehow affect them being able to slide protect it. I'm not really sure. I didn't mess with it too much. You can give it a shot if you want. But just re-blitz for the C-gap. Just re-blitz that end and then fake blitz with the middle linebacker. That means take a couple steps forward and then drop him back into coverage. And that's the C gap, guys. So, I mean, you can get pressure from pretty much anywhere you want with this play. And remember, it's flipped. All right? So, you know, and you do whatever you want with the zones behind it. You change them up, put them in purples, put them in yellows, you know, whatever you want. Obviously, with trips right, I'm going to kind of want a purple over that way. And you guys can see the blitz comes in. It's very effective, you know, especially with people that don't block an extra player. Now, what's going to typically happen when you play somebody, they're going to eventually start blocking people, guys, and it's going to start picking up your blitzes. Okay, that's just, I mean, the nature of the beast. So once again, I'm going to show you that first blitz, which is probably my favorite of the three, and we're going to show it to you if they slide left. Slide protection just doesn't stop it. It still comes off the right side. Oh, I think I already showed it to you. I'm confused. I already showed it to you with slide protection. That was the last blitz before this one. This was with blocking a back, and you can see if they block a back, that's going to shut the blitz down, which is the biggest reason why you want your best pass rusher at the right end position. And the reason for that is because he's going to be the one that gets picked up, but he's going to be the closest to the quarterback. So if he has a good block shed rating like DeMarcus Ware, Clay Matthews, one of the Giants' DNs, he's going to more likely than not break off of that block relatively quickly and still apply some semblance of pressure on the quarterback. So hopefully this helps you out, guys, and as always, check out www.maddenstudents.com for more tips, tricks, strategy, and what have you for Madden 12. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Peace.
1, 2, 3, let me hear you say KO. Competition can't